What's good, everybody, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, and welcome to the all-women's premium live event Evolution. And we are on the second week of July. We are on Sunday, and what a way to cap off the week and the weekend with the all-women's event known as Evolution. And what a card we have for you, as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches on the card. And this is going to be a great PLE from top to bottom. The last time we had an Evolution PLE was back in WWE 2K25 late last year in Universe Mode in 25, which was during September/October, but that was then. This right here is now, and right now we are back once again with another all-women's Evolution PLE. And before we run down the match card, the song that you're hearing in the background right now is the official theme song for WWE Evolution, which is Back from the Dead by Hailstorm. Shout out to them for the official theme song for Evolution. With that being said, it is time for the match card rundown. We kick off Evolution with the WWE Women's Championship from SmackDown, as the EST Bianca Belair takes on the current champion Jade Cargill. And this is Jade Cargill's first singles championship defense ever since Jade won the women's championship from Rhea Ripley in Los Angeles at Money in the Bank on Saturday, June the 6th, weeks ago. Jade has held on to that championship for a month at this point in time. Will the EST become the new champion, or will Jade Cargill retain her championship? Is the EST versus the Storm. Who walks out as champion in this opening contest? One of those questions will be answered once it's over and done with. And we have a Extreme Rules match. Rhea Ripley with Io Sky in her corner, as she takes on Liv Morgan of the Judgment Day with Raquel Rodriguez in her corner, as Evolution is a joint production of both Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. And on to the next matchup. It's Raw versus SmackDown. Felicia from Monday Night Raw and Jacy Jayne from Friday Night SmackDown, and representing Fatal Influence in the process. Felicia and Jacy Jayne are not only assigned to their respective brands, but they're also assigned to NXT. And our next matchup following that is the Women's Tag Team Championships. The legendary Hall of Fame-like tag team of Lita and Trish Stratus take on the current champions, the Kabuki Warriors. Asuka on the right and Kairi Sane on the left. And this is the Kabuki Warriors' first championship defense ever since they won the belts from Rhea Ripley and Io Sky Rio on Saturday, June 27th at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, like weeks ago. Who walks out of Evolution as the Women's Tag Team Champions? Will it be Lita and Trish, or will it be the Kabuki Warriors who retain their championships at Evolution? Something has got to give in this matchup. And we have a women's triple threat match. So Ruca takes on two Hall of Famers also in this triple threat matchup. Molly Holly and Lita. Once again, it seems like that the Queen of Extreme is pulling double duty here at Evolution. She has her women's tag team championship match against against Trish. Lita has her women's tag team championship match with Trish against the Kabuki Warriors, and has a triple threat match against Sol Ruca and fellow Hall of Famer and Molly Holly. And we have the Women's United States Championship from SmackDown being contested in a triple threat match. It's Zelina Vega, Blake Monroe, and Jordynne Grace, the challengers, and the current champion herself, Chelsea Green. This is Chelsea's second championship defense since winning the belt at Money in the Bank and that triple threat match, which included Julia, the champion at the time, and Naomi. And this, her first championship defense was against Jordynne Grace at Night of Champions on June 27th, weeks ago. And this is Chelsea Green's third overall championship defense. And this is similar to the fatal four-way match that we had on SmackDown like weeks and weeks ago, except it's for the United States Championship. There's going to be near falls, like move after move, like etc. And this is going to be an absolute back and forth fatal four-way match. And these four women are going to put their body on the line through and back. Who walks out of Evolution as the United States champion? The Women's United States champion at that. Will Zelina Vega, Blake Monroe, or Jordynne Grace become the new champion, or will Chelsea Green retain? And the main event, originally a submission match, but your boy, yours truly, changed it to an Iron Man match, an Iron Woman match, 15 minutes. From Raw, the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line as the Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez takes on the current champion, Akira Yuri, which is the main event that will cap off Evolution. Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, Akira Yuri for the Women's Intercontinental Championship in the main event in a Iron Man / Iron Woman match, 15 minutes at Evolution. I think enough has been said, and we're gonna wrap up the intro right here and now. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat. And with that being said, let's kick off WWE Evolution right here and now. And welcome everybody to WWE Evolution. And we are live from Atlanta, Georgia. The WWE Women's Championship from SmackDown right here at WWE Evolution is underway right here in Atlanta, GA. Here comes the challenger, the EST Bianca Belair, as she faces Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship. And Bianca Belair is no stranger to holding championship gold, a former Raw Women's champion, the longest reigning champion in history, and before that a former SmackDown Women's champion, a former Women's Tag Team champion, along with Jade Cargill. Bianca Belair is no stranger to holding championship gold, whether it's women's or tag gold, for that matter. Now first, here comes the Storm, larger than life, the powerful and always strong Jade Cargill. And to quote the woman herself, a storm is coming, and this storm has arrived. And this is Jade Cargill's first championship defense in a one-on-one capacity, that is, ever since winning the belt from Rhea Ripley at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles on Saturday, June the 6th, weeks ago. And fast forward to Sunday, July the 12th of this year, 26, I almost said Bianca Belair. Jade Cargill has held on to that championship for a month at this point. As we all know, in WWE or in pro wrestling as a whole, championship reigns don't last forever. And we could see that with Jade Cargill's championship reign. If Bianca wins the championship from Jade Cargill. The two women IRL used to be women's tag team champions at one point in 24, 2 years ago. Time for the in-ring introductions.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
This is what it's all about for these women. This title, this championship, this honor.
Jade gives her championship, possibly for the last time. Bianca looking at her future of becoming the new champion. This WWE Women's Championship match to kick off Evolution is underway. Bianca Belair, the challenger. Jade Cargill, the champion. Referee Jessica Carr has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks.
And that only gets a 1 count.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here. Focused on weakening that arm. Getting the knees up, chest it down.
Big boot to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
Direct shot to the back of the head.
Elbow drop.
Oof. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Release back suplex. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off. Raw power will obviously play a crucial part in both Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair's respective game plans here.
True, Cole, but whoever shows any weakness on that front first, whoever falters even a little in their power game, is going to end up at a disadvantage here. Neither Jade nor Bianca is used to being in that position, but facing off against each other, one of them is eventually going to end up there.
Oh, that double axe handle.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Yeah, Jade working towards dismantling her opponent.
She goes back into the ring.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring. Super kick.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Going after the arm is smart. Take away your opponent's power.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Into a kip up.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Belair able to adapt. Excellent opportunity for Belair to shift the momentum.
Standing up for herself and fighting back.
Bianca Belair pulling one out of Beth Phoenix's playbook with a glam slam.
The out-of-this-world athleticism of Bianca Belair is on display. Bianca Belair with the power. With the counting. It just got his back.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I guess not.
And Bianca has to pull herself together.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. And cover now for the match. 2 count. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
So close to ending this thing.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
This could spell danger for Bianca. Oh, man.
Reverse on Cargill.
Oh, big time shot right to the midsection. Shoulder into the midsection and a pin going for the 3 count.
The champ with the cover.
This could be it.
And she's able to stop the count early.
How is she kicking out like that at this point? Oh, that'll rearrange those facial features. Stalking from above.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And Belair expected that.
Being carried around now.
Scooped up for a slam.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third win.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
Cargill clearly has the power advantage over Belair for the moment. Turning into a pin. This could be it.
And a strong kick out at 1.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Effective counter.
Bianca Belair, she's trying to end this here.
K.O.D. Could that be enough to gain the title? Beautiful. Right into the cover.
The champ kicks out at 2.
Taking your opponent's best shot and still somehow finding a way to survive. That is the marker of a true champion.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, laying it all on the line right here tonight. You want to talk about excellence? That's what we're seeing right now.
Bianca in position, ready to put Jade away here.
Stopping that with a back elbow. It has been a struggle for these competitors, a struggle to fully gain the upper hand, a struggle to put an end to it. Jade Cargill, she set it up. Look at the power. Big lip right from the ground. And Jade connects. The champ might have put this one away.
2. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Oh, that's how much they want this title, man. That's that championship spirit coursing through their veins.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary. True.
Bianca Belair is your new WWE Women's Champion.
How about another look at some of the highlights?
And here are the replays of what went down in this opening contest. What a way, a competitive way to kick off WWE Evolution.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
She's walking out of here, the new champion.
You know, I don't want to say our champ got complacent, but you can tell our new champion wanted it more tonight.
An instant classic indeed. What a competitive way to kick off Evolution. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, or should I say Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, and Bianca is your new Women's Championship. No entrances for Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan.
You can win by pinfall or submission.
This Extreme Rules match is underway. The bell has rung, and we're just getting straight into the action right here and right now. So yeah, enjoy the action, folks. And your boy must have forgot to set the entrance setting to on. But oh well, like we say, the show must and will go on.
Headed back into the ring.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
What's coming next? Suplex. Very nice. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Being flung around like you are nothing, as painful as it is disrespectful.
Extreme Rules is kind of a misnomer, simply because there are no rules.
Anything and everything becomes a weapon in Extreme Rules. If it's not bolted down, it's fair game here.
And Liv's usual persistence only got squished there.
Yeah, Ripley looked energized on that one.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. That big slap. Kick to the back. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Throws her back in from ringside. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
I can't believe it. Somehow able to find the leverage and get it done.
And Rhea finds a counter. Face buster. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron? Wait. She breaks the count quick.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Oh, what's coming here? Submit.
Liv dodges out of that. Launching off the rope with accuracy. Oh, it's just doing the worst to the leg there. Morgan now dropping her opponent and connecting with a 2-on-1 face breaker. And Liv has to be thinking about putting Rhea Ripley away now. Grabbing hold of a kendo stick. This is getting better by the second.
With the counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of Liv's side just yet.
That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into this.
She has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Stops Ripley's attack.
A clash of counters in these.
Well, big kick Rhea. She's going to do it. Here we go. Riptide. Ripley sees the finish line.
Makes the cover. Oh, kicks out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And frustration is starting to set in for Rhea Ripley. She's not used to this level of resilience. Face buster.
Oh, my goodness.
Taking things to the top rope. From the top.
Nobody home for that one.
Just like that. She turned it around. Snap there. Oh, kick connects.
As much as we've seen Liv and Rhea throw at each other tonight, I don't think they're even close to being finished with each other.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Rhea Ripley just continuing to brutalize and victimize Liv Morgan with seemingly no end in sight.
Discus lariat.
Boom!
Caught the leg.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Code breaker.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Liv senses this could be her moment. This could be disastrous for
Jumping complete shot.
Is it enough to take her?
Ripley looking for the pin. Oh, she's still alive.
Throw everything at her, and Rhea still keeps coming back.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. She's back in the ring now. Kick right to the stomach. Smash with a knee and then a
Big disc.
Rhea into the pin. This is for the match. Wards off the pin at 2.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer. Ooh.
These two trading one more after another.
back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
No quick these two. No one is holding back here.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Rapid fire shots here. Neither one backing down. This exchange.
Liv Morgan taking a trip into oblivion.
Let's command this now.
Finally ends it, and all the
Liv Morgan with the win over Rhea Bloody Ripley in this Extreme Rules match.
Lover or hater, Liv Morgan knows how to win big matches.
And that's exactly what she did here against Rhea Ripley. No doubt this thing between the two of them is far from over, but tonight, Liv Morgan is the one standing tall.
Liv Morgan celebrates her victory with her fellow Judgment Day teammate and Raquel Rodriguez. It is time for some more action right here at WWE Evolution in Atlanta. And here comes Felicia as she takes on Friday Night SmackDown's Jacy Jayne of Fatal Influence. And as mentioned earlier in the intro, this is Raw versus SmackDown here at Evolution. Felicia from Monday Night Raw takes on SmackDown's Jacy Jayne of Fatal Influence. Both Felicia and Jacy are also assigned to NXT, despite the fact that they're on separate brands. Felicia on Raw, as mentioned, and Jacy Jayne of Fatal Influence on SmackDown, also mentioned as well. As Felicia is in the ring, has made her entrance. She's in the ring, ready to go, prepared as she should be, as Felicia takes on this woman from SmackDown, representing Fatal Influence, the quote-unquote rock star, Jacy Jayne, has arrived.
There is an updated version of Felicia up on the CC, just letting you know.
Influence from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy is definitely unafraid to take the respect she so rightly deserves by force.
She's entitled for sure. We can't deny there's a reason Jacy Jayne continues to come out on top. And I don't just mean the underhand attacks and rule breaking.
She's been able to channel all that attitude she has in spades and turn it into fuel. It allows her to prove everyone wrong when the lights are at their brightest, like when she won the NXT Women's Championship.
Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
Jacy Jayne has made her entrance. The glasses are off, have been put down, and here we go. Some women's division action here at Evolution. Felicia from Raw, Jacy Jayne of Fatal Influence from SmackDown. The bell has been rung, and it is underway, folks.
Jacy Jayne, a brilliant superstar who surrounds herself with vicious allies and destroys her enemies without a second thought.
Those certainly are all attributes you would admire. But you really can't argue with how effective Jayne has proven to be in her career, getting what she wants in and out of the ring.
But she better be prepared for who she has in the ring with her. An opponent that's proven to be one of the most athletically gifted talents in WWE.
A bit of flash behind that one, but it got the job done, didn't it?
Fisherman's Buster!
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Super kick!
All the way up and around the world. Off the feet with a head scissor.
Way to stay light on your feet.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
What's something about Jacy an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jayne down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you've got.
Quick pin attempt here. Only a 2 count for her.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Ooh. Well-placed kick.
Stalking now, burning holes in her opponent.
Jacy Jayne just couldn't get out of harm's way there.
Oh yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just going to come into this thing and not put up a fight. Jacy sidesteps it.
Textbook neck breaker. That unraveled on Jacy. Calculating the next move here. Driving face first.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. And those kickouts are only going to get harder. Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den. Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way.
A quick reversal from her. Quick thinking from Jacy.
Oh, big time goes by, man. Oh, just stomping right there to the gut.
Over and over. That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Back into the ring now. Chop.
Looking like a game of tit for tat now.
Boom. The fight is on. It is furious.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Boom. Oh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
The whip rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down. Oh my. That'll rock you.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Jacy has her opponent on tree. Cover.
Grabbing the rope to break the pin.
The only ones that are updated are myself and
the attack off.
These two showing how well they know each other.
All right, Hurricanrana.
Lines with the long hair and black beard. I just uploaded it today.
Right to the midsection.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Pinpointing the leg in a corner. And Jacy continuing to dish out punishment.
Jay's been an aggressor throughout this match, and that was a major reminder.
That unraveled on Jacy. Whipping lariat.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
This late in the match, I know for a fact these two are fighting through the pain.
Textbook suplex. And now getting some space outside the ring. Smart move by her.
And here we go.
Is that enough to take out Jayne?
Two. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder out.
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Wants to finish this.
Taking flight.
Tremendous drop kick. Jayne has no control here.
This is how you overcome Jayne's toughness, by throwing everything you've got at her.
And a kick. Cover for the win. And she fights it off.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there. You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
In total control of their opponent at the moment. Scooped up and slammed down hard. Catching.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. Punches to the face.
Wow, look at that agility. And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who is it gonna be, though, Cole? Who is it gonna be?
Where are they? Never showed up.
What was that all about?
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to face.
What a foot. She's going over the cover. And she wins. That is a
Felicia with the win over SmackDown's Jacy Jayne of Fatal Influence.
Here is your winner, the Living Legend.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
I know it's a tough loss, but the lesson should be learned here. Never take your eyes off the prize.
It's been a great show of action so far here at Evolution, and we're only 3 matches in, a few matches in for that matter. It is now time for the women's tag team titles to be on the line. Here comes the Queen of Extreme, the Hall of Famer, the former multi-time women's champion, Lita, has arrived here at Evolution. And Lita is no stranger to this event. Back in October of 2018, the first ever women's Evolution PLE, she was in a tag team match with her fellow Hall of Famer and close friend in Trish Stratus when they took on Mickie James and Alicia Fox with Alexa Bliss in their corner with Trish and Lita getting the win in that matchup. And here comes her tag team partner and fellow Hall of Famer and a multi-time women's champion in her own right. Trish Stratus is here, and we're gonna get some Stratus faction in this tag team matchup right here at Evolution in Atlanta, when she teams up with Lita to take on the Kabuki Warriors and Asuka and Kairi Sane, whom have held the tag team championships in the past in 2019, 24 as part of Damage Control, and for the final time in 25/early 26. And here comes the Kabuki Warriors. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, on the left. The Pirate Princess, Kairi Sane, on the right, as they make their way to the ring for this matchup.
The Kabuki Warriors, elegant but deadly, have shown true dominance as both singles and tag competitors.
There's a shared viciousness between Asuka and Kairi. They're on the same wavelength at every possible level in the ring.
Does it get more dangerous than Kabuki Warriors? Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
Two of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
This women's tag team title match is underway, and here we go. And the bell has been rung, folks.
Asuka deems necessary, despite Kairi's better judgment.
Despite their somewhat tenuous relationship at times, the Kabuki Warriors have been successful in their time as a team. It seems like once the bell rings, any sort of hesitation is pushed aside, and they're able to get the job done.
And I should point out that the last time we saw an Atlanta crowd this energized would have to be WrestleMania 27 back in 2011.
That's going to leave a mark for sure.
Something she does to her opponent, not the other way around.
Stratus may have just made a big opportunity for herself. Divers out of the way. Set up in the corner. What is coming next? Tag. And desperately trying to escape.
Oh, big double axe handoff.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Asuka with a classic combination.
Big clothesline.
She's got big plans.
Just spiked down with that powerbomb.
Now that's what you call impact.
Makes the tag. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Body drop.
moves like that.
Kick to the stomach.
Backing her into the corner now.
Clothesline in the corner. Stratus, Oscar retaliates. Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Hanging on for dear life.
She kicks out at one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
She fights back with the counter. Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
Barely getting to her partner.
And put against the turnbuckles.
Boom, right to the midsection. Kyrie gets waylaid. And knew what was coming next. Fence chop echoing through the arena.
That'll knock the wind out of you.
Looks like Kyrie is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, moment where Lita tips the scales in her favor.
Back to the elbow.
Grabs our opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
I know that it's in.
She can end it here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Boom, what a punch.
She gets position in the corner. Set up in what we call the tree of woe.
And a reversal by Lita. Abraham's overconfident Lita running into some trouble there. Connecting on the DDT.
Following up with a Rhea.
There's two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
From behind.
Face first, what a counter.
She had that scouted.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
She finds a counter for Lita.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Reversed. She's going for the victory. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Oh, and it's reversed. Now propped up in the corner. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
There's Kyrie turning the table. Stunner! Stunner! Up to the rope. DDT!
Sent far
reversal.
Rearranging the facial features just like that.
Here we go.
Same saves herself.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Up goes Lita, thinking extreme.
Barely making the tag there.
Connected with the knee.
Asuka setting up. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Being placed in the corner here.
Quick tag in the corner. Now some double team offense incoming. From the top rope. Elbow drop. Lita's in crisis mode. Cover.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Catches the clothesline.
Oh, what a Spanish fly. Great counter. We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting to show.
Now's the time where the smartest competitor needs to take advantage of the situation. Needs to figure out the quickest way to end this.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And Lita's still showing some fire in this matchup.
No doubt about it. It is do or die for Kyrie at this point.
Alabama slam. Scoop slam. She's looking to go top rope here. Saying about to launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
Kyrie ending this fight right there.
The cover. Their team ain't in the match for now. Oh, did you hear that? And she's returning fire.
Kick to the knee. The maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Kick out. She still has life.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Laying waste to the back of the neck.
Oh, changing plans with that back elbow. She got sent right into that corner.
Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future. Springboard. Head scissor. Incredible.
Tags their partner.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Lita with that crucial moment for safety.
Cover. And she stops the count.
In off the tag.
This packed crowd on their feet. Not one single person in this place is sitting down. This is what it's all about.
That's because they know they're witnessing a true classic in the making. What a neck breaker.
Brutal start to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
instant classic indeed.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win
It seems that the women's tag team championships weren't on the line. It was just a normal tag team match all along. But regardless of the women's tag team titles not being on the line, your boy just ran down the match card of Evolution. The women's tag team titles were supposed to be on the line. Instead, it's a regular women's tag team match between Trish and Lita and the Kabuki Warriors. Regardless, it was an instant classic between the two teams, and congrats to Trish and Lita on the victory. But right now, it is time for some triple threat women's action. So, Ruca, as she takes on two Hall of Famers, legends in this business, and Molly Holly and Lita. And here comes Molly Holly, a Hall of Famer, making her way to the ring. And also known as Mighty Molly, her superhero gimmick, along with the Hurricane.
Multiple women's titles. Even won the Hardcore Championship. Put Molly in a fight and she'll win it, man.
Maybe the greatest high.
And here comes the Hall of Famer Lita once more, as she went through a classic tag team bout, an instant classic, if you will, when her and Trish just moments ago picked up a win over the women's tag team champions and the Kabuki Warriors, despite the championships not being on the line as originally planned. But like I always say, when we do these type of universe mode shows, the show must and will go on. The bell has been rung for this triple threat match here at Evolution. So Ruca, Molly Holly, Lita, the bell has been rung, and here we go.
Know just how much real estate you can have to yourself. You don't want to be the first one targeted because things can snowball against you quickly. Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
That's called beating the brakes off your opponent, not stopping till the white meat shows. I love it.
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Great reaction from Holly. She's in her grasp, taking things back into the ring. Triple threats are always an interesting situation.
Well, they're a lot more than just interesting, Cole. There's no disqualification. You don't have to be pinned to lose, and you're in two crosshairs. This is a downright dangerous situation to be in.
Slam right down to the ground.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Down with the sidewalk slam into the cover.
She breaks the ref's count.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Countering that offense. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Of course we keep backs under the ring. in case a pickup game breaks out. In the corner now, she needs to fight out of it.
Power from a suplex. He may have just slowed Soul down a bit there. She's got her cinched in.
Ruca did her homework.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Bulldog brings them down. Drop kick. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Able to parry that one.
Caught in a bad spot. Flat out. Into the scoop. With the shoulders are down. This might do it. It only gets a 1 count.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations.
Going for a submission now, Lita.
Swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. She counters it.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in. Time to go night-night.
Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
Ooh, like meeting a brick wall there. She's still looking strong, even as this match goes into deep waters.
Check your face after that one.
From the outside into the springboard right on the money.
She's going under the ring now.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Just blistering the chest.
Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Soul gets fended off. And back into the ring she goes. Set up mat slam. She's been slowed down yet again.
Well, no one is immune from the chaos in a triple threat match.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
No, she kicks out.
Oh, and this match is going to come down to who wants it more. That kick out, that was her saying she wants it more, man.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
Side headlock applied. Oh, right hand for good measure.
Looking to take it to the air now.
Got those ready.
And what could Lita possibly have? Ripped off. Coming back from the outside now. Oh, and getting caught up in the air.
Once again, the women of WWE have this crowd stunned with their raw determination.
It is win at all costs in that ring right.
From the top.
Lita Salt.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Facebuster first.
Timing with that springboard.
She's taking things to ringside. She went for the...
We're going to see it. I think so.
Going to be nearing the end of this one.
Yeah, man, she's going to need a miracle if she's going to turn this one around.
Up high!
Looking to put the match away here. And still in this.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Kick to the gut, sets up.
DDT. Molly is done.
And so Ruca falling victim yet again.
Ruca has had flashes of control, but not on that one.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
And Lita reverses it.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Smashing the face hard there.
Landing on that chair has just rearranged some body parts.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Spectacular.
With their shoulders for now. This might do it. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen. Molly Holly is your winner.
Here is your winner.
Molly Holly has picked up the triple threat victory over fellow Hall of Famer
Triple threat match.
Lita
Three women came into this match,
in
but only
the
one
much
wanted it the
more
most.
younger and rising star in Seoul, Ruca, here at Evolution.
The following is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Mike Rome, and this is our next championship match here at Evolution. The Women's United States Championship in this fatal four-way match. After the women's tag team titles weren't
Zelina Vega has just been looking amazing
on the line
in the
when
ring.
Trish and Lita and the Kabuki Warriors had their women's tag team match.
And the amount of fight she has.
On Monday Night Raw, like after this pay-per-view, I will book the women's tag team championship match between Lita and Trish and the Kabuki Warriors. The match that was supposed to happen at Evolution, but it's time for our women's United States Championship Fatal 4-Way match. Zelina Vega is in the ring, has made her entrance. Here comes the next participant in this matchup, the glamorous Blake Monroe. And she has arrived.
A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
And introducing the challenger from London, England, Blake Monroe.
A devilish look in her eyes, as per usual.
Blake Monroe has made her entrance. She's in the ring this time, and with Zelina Vega being on the outside. Here comes the next participant in this Women's U.S. Championship Fatal 4-Way matchup. The Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace, has arrived at Evolution.
Oh, Jordynne Grace is a pure powerhouse, man. She fears no woman, no man. The Juggernaut will take on all comers.
Talk about intimidating. The Juggernaut is just that, and then some. The Juggernaut is not just a nickname. It defines Grace completely.
A one-woman wrecking crew with a brilliant mind in the ring.
Jordynne Grace has made her entrance. She is ready to go. And here comes the final participant in this matchup. The Women's United States Champion herself, the hot mess, Chelsea Green, has arrived.
And introducing the champion from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea is all about Chelsea. She already considers herself a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, and Ms. Green is already building a resume to justify that. You can't forget she has over a decade of experience and accolades from all over the world.
There's no denying Chelsea's in-ring talent, but she lets the trivial things get in the way.
Listen, Chelsea can multitask at a high level. She can earn a win and also lodge a complaint with management all in the same night.
And that right there is all about the Women's United States Championship, as all 4 women have made their entrances, Chelsea Green included, Zelina Vega, Blake Monroe, Jordynne Grace, the champion herself, Chelsea Green. The bell has been rung, and here we go.
Will be high at the end of this fatal four-way bout. This match will be decided with Zelina Vega, Blake Monroe, Jordynne Grace, and Chelsea Green.
Usually in a title match, it's easy to pick a favorite, but a fatal four-way dissolves the champion's advantage and adds a big helping of unpredictability. There's no telling how this is going to go.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Final cut. Dangerous, constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting a win. We're going to shut this down.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Willing to bend the rules to protect the title.
Oh, so athletic.
Those cat-like reflexes, that's what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Inverted Alabama for the title.
Stopping the pin.
Timely intervention.
Come on, Blake.
Snapmare could set something else up.
Snapmare.
Slits out.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
The competitor in Monroe coming through here.
It retaliates with a counter.
Arm wrench. Oh, blocks the punch. Oh,
Knee to the face. What impact.
And you wonder.
kick to the body. Double underhook into a DDT.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
Not targeting the arm. She left herself open.
Down by the DDT.
Monroe with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch. Specifically targeting the leg. Chop. She gets bounced into the corner. Back chop. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the...
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Here we go. Cover. Oh, kick. Elbow drop.
Oh, hitting kick.
Oh, she retaliates.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Immediate cover after the impact. Then it's Grace. Shoulders down to retain. And she just stopped the pin.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
She's bringing the fight outside. What's she looking for under the ring?
Bringing out the kendo stick, and you know it's on.
And down with the Samoan driver.
And
Monroe with the wherewithal to avoid that.
she's fine taking this to the outside.
doesn't seem like it will be long for this one. Deep into this match, and these women are still going strong.
Showing everyone just how much they want it here. From the top, through the air, and connects.
Batting it all on a daring leap.
There we go. Thought to the outside right there. Wait a minute. We got something in mind here. Getting pumped up. What is it gonna be? Here we go.
Turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center.
Grace now held tight.
Hangman's neck break.
The only ones that are updated are myself and Felicia and Jayne. Mine is with the long hair and black beard. I just uploaded it today. Switch. Come on, Grace.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fit to get out of trouble.
And she's making her way to the top rope here. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Whoa.
Rough landing right on the back.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? She's making her way to ringside now. Has retrieved the kendo stick. And I can already feel the future welts forming.
Not a good spot to be in. Under the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
They said should.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Chelsea Green.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And now to Monroe.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Flatliner.
Chelsea is focused on finishing this. Chelsea Green with all the time in the world. Pretty. Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
Finds the roll up. Cover. Shoulders up before two.
What a
kick to the body.
Double underhook into a DDT.
Oh, man. We might have a new champion.
Meanwhile, here's Zelina Vega.
man, that is going to leave some serious wounds.
The champ slowing down some now.
And this deep in a fatal forwards.
Kick to the body. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Ending the 3 count.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Both wrists captured and running clothesline. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. And look at front knee, back suplex. Sent right into the corner.
Something big brewing.
And a reversal by Jordynne.
She avoids the attack.
Oh,
Shoulders down for the title.
And Chelsea Green is still your Women's United States Champion, folks.
Here is your winner, and
Instant classic indeed. That was a show-stealing fatal 4-way match, and the 4 women have given their all. But in the end, Chelsea Green is still your Women's United States Champion. As we move on to some more action right here in Atlanta at Evolution.
contest is an Iron Woman match, and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor. It is time for this 15-minute Iron Woman matchup here at Evolution with the Women's Intercontinental Championship on the line. Here comes the Judgment Day's very own Raquel Rodriguez, the challenger, as she takes on Akira Yuri, the current champion, in this matchup to cap off what has been a great to overall spectacular all-women's event here at Evolution in Atlanta.
Raquel isn't afraid to pick a fight or finish one.
Hey, I respect that about her. She's willing to put herself to the test.
Raquel is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go. She is prepared, as she should be, when she takes on this woman, Japan's very own Akira Yuri, and the current Women's Intercontinental Champion, as she prepares for a 15-minute Iron Woman war against one of the strongest and most powerful women in WWE, that being Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day.
Raquel Rodriguez is a pure powerhouse and will take this woman to her limits.
This 15-minute Iron Woman match won't be a matchup. It's going to be a fight, a straight-up war based on how things will play out in this matchup. And that right there is all about the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Time for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Rhea, Grand Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Hiroshima, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Akira Yuri.
Big fight feel, the Women's Intercontinental title on the line.
Akira Yuri gives her Women's IC Championship for the last time. Raquel looking into her future of becoming the new Women's Intercontinental Championship in the main event here at Evolution. Raquel, Akira, champion versus challenger versus champion. The bell has been rung in this 15-minute Iron Woman match. The main event of Evolution is underway.
And that's the legacy the women are trying to carve out with an IC title of their own. This is about fighting hard. Sure, you deserve to hold that gold, baby. These women are going to go all out here.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing. Boom! If this lands, it might be all.
That can make an opening for her.
Ripcord, lariat.
She's got that laser focus now, looking to put her competition down.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
Yeah, Rodriguez came prepared for this matchup. From the top. Oh, big time miss from up high.
I'd imagine it can be easy to lose focus over the length of an Iron Man match. Looking for an early pin.
No surprise there, she's still pretty fresh. thrown to the outside of the ring. And what a brutal beatdown this has become.
Wards that off. What a response. Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay. Oh, a fourth of this fight is in the books now.
There's all not enough. Both of them are hunting for that next fall.
Early on in this one, and still no falls to be had.
Boom! And a big boot. The challenger taking some minor damage. Crippling attack on the knee.
Taking flight.
Caught with the double axe handle.
Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution.
Tossed back into the ring. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
The springboard attack fails to land. Going for the vulnerable stomach.
And an answer from her. Release back suplex.
Getting chucked like that hurts your body and your pride. Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Rapid fire stops to the back.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Reversal from Raquel.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter. Look at the power of Raquel Rodriguez. Has her opponent up and
A glory slam.
Here's two. No, the champ holds on.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that? Effortlessly hoisting her opponent. The challenger is not holding back.
What, only two?
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
I don't know if kicking out was wise. I think Raquel is on the verge of hurting her opponent.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the back.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, great wherewithal there. Lands the elbow. What a display of strength here. Scoop slam.
This could do it.
denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
This could be it. The kick can retain.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
She is totally locked on her target.
Flattened with it. Oh no. Look out. Oh, what's this all about? It can't be.
Oh, yeah, man. Talking about dropping the hammer, dog.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
I'm not going to falter for wanting to send a message, even if this might not have been the most opportune time.
Shoulders down. And she gets the ball. Oh, there's a response against Raquel. We're at the midway point now of this challenging Iron Man match.
With a small lead in hand, there's still a lot of time to make up ground here.
Just bullying the champ like that. I like it. You gotta be aggressive if you want to take that spot.
Once Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
Wants to finish this.
From the top. Lands a timely reversal.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Back into the ring. She's able to get one there. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Text, boom, off the steps. You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
And Raquel looks rocked after that attack.
The match hangs in the balance, and Raquel has more questions than answers at this point.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping. Chop block just taking the legs right out.
Might take some exceptions with that.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
It is time to capitalize.
Textbook neck breaker.
Oh, stingy the arm right there.
Escape just in time.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
And she slides her back to the mat. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like
doing what it takes to defend this title.
I will say this though now. I hope Trish enjoys his very short NXT Championship reign because in 2 days, I'm taking my crown back.
time to reload. Raquel interrupts the attack. And she picks up a late fall.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow. Oh, just driving that knee to the gut. And now crack your knuckles. We've got a dummy block here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown drag-out affair. The end for Rodriguez is looking inevitable.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Beefed your eyes. Devastating with the Intercontinental champion.
And it's the champ gaining a fall here. What a reversal. Rodriguez finally creates some more offense for herself.
Could be a chance for Raquel to change the complexion of this match.
A gunman slam down with force.
Oh, there's a response against Raquel. Catches the kick. Clothesline. From the top, she countered that into her own offense. And the damage to Raquel keeps stacking up.
Yeah, Raquel is falling into trouble here. That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
This is the kind of performance that takes to be goated.
It certainly puts you in the running, Booker.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Great American Bash yesterday was nothing more than a fluke.
Driven into the steel steps.
She gets out of there.
Big boot. Less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
Oh, this late in the match, down by 2 falls, not impossible to catch up, but you gotta step on the gas right now. Drop those ready.
Taking flight. I think she's got it. Got her shoulders down. And she fights it off.
Obviously still has some fight left. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic attack.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move. Cover. 2. No, it's not over.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
Are we about to see it? Did you hear that thud?
Are we about to see a title change here?
And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Round and round, back and forth they go, and they still seem to be no end in sight. These two superstars are throwing everything they've got at each other.
She's got her now. Caught with a clothesline. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, what a gut punch.
Oh, and a forearm.
Did the champ just finish the job?
And going for the pin. Just like that, the champ scores the fall.
Misses on the springboard. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, God, face first. That will keep Rodriguez at bay.
Placing her in the corner here.
Shoulders down. Getting a fall under her belt here. Brutal club. Look at the airplane spin off her front face line. That's incredible. Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that.
Raquel Rodriguez is your new Women's Intercontinental Champion. What a main event.
I just have to blame the distractions earlier for this result.
Outside interference.
What a main event, and what a way to cap off an all-women's PLE known as WWE Evolution in Atlanta, Georgia, as Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day defeats Akira Yuri to become the new Women's Intercontinental Championship in a 15-minute Iron Women match, thus ending Akira's championship reign, her monthly reign in the to this year in WWE 2K26's Universe mode. Congrats to Raquel on being the new Women's Intercontinental Champion. And that's gonna do it for this entire PLE. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And with that being said, and as always, and until then, signing out. I will see all of you for Raw on Monday tomorrow, NXT on Tuesday, and SmackDown on Friday. And as said before, signing out.